my little brother.
Yeah. And see, then that's the other thing. I was always being ordered around by my older brother because he's bigger than me. What else can I do? He's bigger.
My sister is older to me. Because,
Older than me.
Yes. And she said, you do this and okay, but she doesn't say to little brother because ear is very big.
How many years? Between the oldest and the youngest?
Youngest and oldest is 6 years and he is same with me.
Yeah, see, it's 4 for me. My sister is 4 years older. My brother is 2 years older. But see, the one thing that I know that I was an annoying little brother. I think I told you guys about riding in the car with my sister and doing that. Did I tell you about that?
No?
So my sister, because you can drive when you're 16 years old,
Yes.
you know. So my sister was 16, you know, my older brother 14, and I was 12. So what is it? That's about middle school, like 7th grade, 6th, 7th grade. And she was driving us to school. And it was a nice summer day, so I had my window down, and I was just, you know, kind of tapping on the side of the car like that. And my sister, new to driving, so, you know, you're very worried about the car, very worried about sounds and everything, and like, she's like, so she turns on radio, what is that? What is that? You know, and I'm like, what? She's like, oh, I don't hear it now. So she turns up the radio again, and I go back to, you know, hitting the thing. Like, what is that? What is that? And I'm like,
Very fun.
So very fun because as she keeps on driving, because like again she slows down. And we live in you know, in the middle of nowhere. We live out on a farm, so she stops on the road. There's no cars, you know. There's just the road. So every time like she stopped, she turned down the radio and she stopped the car. And, oh, I don't hear it. Okay, you know. And as soon as she would start going faster. I'd go.
Very scary.
And then she slowed down and come to a stop. And then I would stop. And then she'd, you know, okay, it must be gone. I don't hear it. Yeah. Many times like that. But that was because I got picked on. My brother would fight with me, and I would never win because he was so much bigger. So it's just hit him and run, and lock myself in the bathroom.
But lucky to him, it is a very brother is very hurt and angry.
Yep. And then, my sister, she even did this a couple years ago. She would take my underwear, like take it from my bedroom, take my underwear, get it wet under the sink, you know, get it wet, and put it in the freezer. And then all my underwear would be frozen. I don't know why she did this, but she did this very many times, and it just, Kim, stop freezing my underwear. I need to wear something, and then I'd have no underwear. And then another time, my brother, like we had a pet carrier, you know, like if you're gonna take your animal, you know, just a little box that put pets in there. Well, you know, I got inside of it. I was, you know, like I was young. And my brother comes up and closes the door. You know, you can't. I'm on the inside trying to like, you know. I don't like small spaces. This is a pet jail. And I'm like, man, this sucks to be a dog because like you have to ride with these. Yeah.
Mom is in the house. We fight, and every time Mom said, "You're all older than me, and stop it." And I am a win, but I fight the little brother. Every time I lose because Mom said,
You're older. You should know better.
My mom said, I said to my mom, and my mom said, change the rule when my little brother is now 6 years, or when my little brother changed to 7 years old. When we fight, and that little brother just carry
And see, my mom did that. My mom did that once, I remember, because she made my brother, I was standing there, and, you know, I was crying, I think, because we got in a fight, and he was winning, and my mom had said, Jared, just imagine what it's like for your little brother. Get down, get down. And she made him get down on his knees. So my brother was like here on me, and I was like, he's up here on me.
I didn't know that William was that talkative.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember Emma you teach last time?
Who?
Emma.
Emma?
Emma?
Oh yeah. Oh, is it Emma's your sister?
Yes.
I taught her like a couple, just for one day. Mr. Hannon went home early, and I taught her. Yeah, she's very smart. Oh yeah, we always talk like this. And that's why we're very behind in our writing class, because we talk like this too much. But,
It's very small and good.
Thai teacher.
yeah, it's
Thai
good.
teacher.
Chai?
I don't know what does it mean.
Thai.
J.
Me and my class 6 junior, we
Don't call
research
me
in this dictionary and Thai, Korean cha, and there's one thing that we just Thai.
No, it's J.
Thai.
Okay, let's see. We have 6 minutes, and we still have 2 more pages to go. 1.5. All right, so we are on favorite subject, number 2. What is your favorite subject?
is math.
Good. My favorite subject is math. But
Oh,
you
what
put-
is my
Right, no, but you put I
What?
like art.
yes?
You should say favorite subject. This still makes a little, because it's asked, what is your favorite subject?
My
I like art. Yeah, that's kind of,
my worst subject is the art.
Okay. And again, we wouldn't say my worst subject. We would say my least favorite.
My least favorite.
Okay. So it's important, especially when you're talking about favorite things. You don't say like, "Oh, my best Christmas present this year." That's usually not right. You would say my favorite Christmas present, or like my best movie. Absolutely not. It's my favorite movie. So my favorite and least favorite. We really shouldn't ever use the word worst. If you use best, you use worst. But if you're talking about my favorite food is, pizza. You don't say my best food. What do you mean? You're like, did you make it? Then it could be your best food if you made the food. Okay. What'd you put for favorite subject?
My favorite subject is PE.
PE. Good. Do you know what PE stands for?
P is what?
Education.
Physical education. Very good.
P is what?
PE. Physical. P. That's how you spell physical. PHYSICAL. Physical education. Physical means moving. So P's in
A gym.
gym. Gym is
my
another.
least
Soccer.
favorite-
Soccer is part of gym or PE or physical
My
education.
least favorite subject is bonus stream and math.
Gym and math. So you like art and
Me
what?
too. Gym and math.
My favorite subject, not
And
my favorite subject.
PE.
Is art.
Uh,
Is
Art is
My
my
favorite
least
subject is-
favorite art.
Just rewrite it again.
Subject
My
is
favorite subject is art. Number 3. Why do you like that subject?
It's interesting.
It is interesting.
because I like to.
Because I like drawing. Good.
Drawing terrible. My drawing is.
That's a boring answer, but yeah, you put it
Why
is
you
fun.
drawing this? It's terrible. And
Yeah. Why is it a capital I? Why do you keep putting capital I's in there?
talk.
Where is your school?
My school
It's in Bhutan.
It is in Bucheon. Good.
Is
Where are your
in
periods?
Sangdong.
You could put in Sangdong or in Jungdong or Incheon or,
This is Korea.
or Korea. My school's in
This
Korea.
is Earth.
But you don't say in Earth. You say on Earth.
Is on space. La la la.
Is it on space?
Yes. Space.
On
yeah,
space? Yeah. How is it on space?
Above.
In space. You are in space. You are not beside space. You are in space. How do you go to school?
I walk to school.
I walk to school. I walk to school. Just
No.
I ride.
Right.
Whose bike?
Mine.
I ride my bike to school. I ride my bike to school. That's how I get here.
When I go to elementary school,
Very close.
when we ride, we had the song. solve the score, then go to 50. We can't come to school.
When can you come to school?
We can't.
When? When can you not come to school?
When I write.
Influenza?
No. When I write back to school, and the bike will be there in front of school.
Ah, right.
When the teacher sees that, and we get on some school.
Why?
Hold on.
It's at the bike rack where you put the bikes. The bike
Because
rack. Is that what you mean?
Okay.
Where you park the bikes and put the chain on it?
bike very sometimes still bike and school is
Very sometimes. Very many times, not very sometimes.
and
A lot of maybe.
and the school is give money to student because school is not protect.
Well, don't you put chains on your bike?
Yes, but
People cut them. Jeez. Really?
Yes.
I didn't think that people I don't know.
And here-
Korea usually.
And two.
Well, then why don't they change it? Why don't they make a special room or have like cameras,
But
like
it is-
CCTV?
We have CCTV, but
But
we can't write it.
because
CCTV?
no.
Right.
Yes.
Bad people.
But here is
Bad people.
knockoff, and here see here,
Right.
and it is yes.
But you can get special locks for those.
Yes, here
In Ansan, I know
driver
that.
and
Yeah, yeah. Well, not just a driver, a special key. It's like you have
And-
the driver on one side and then a key, and then you have to.
top and
Yeah.
see this here.
See, I'm
All
talking.
this seat.
Right, right. It's so weird. Why do people steal seats? Like you would think, like what? Either you have a bike and it had a seat, right? Or like you steal somebody's seat and like, yay, I got a
Or here is
and no bike. You know?
here is have a lock
Right.
and here wheel is
Yeah.
and wheel and go.
Craziness. Okay, really quickly, page 101.
Okay.
We lost the game, so we will practice
More
More hard.
No.
Harder.
harder. I have an exam tomorrow. I
should.
should study tonight. The flowers in the garden.
All looking for. All looking.
Ooh, the flowers in the garden.
All look.
Both
all
of those are
looking.
okay. I'm giving both of those. The flowers in the garden look beautiful. The flowers in the garden are looking beautiful. I would say both of those. Good. This is a
Here.
real diamond. It sparkles
Really.
really beautifully. Do students have to go to school tomorrow? I waited for my friend.
Sorry.
No, for a long time, but she didn't come. And blank money do we have
How
now?
much?
How much money? Read and write the yes/no question form, the information question. Does she have a lot of homework? Yes, she has a lot of homework. Blank, no, there isn't any milk in the bottle.
Is there some milk in the bottle?
You could say, is there some milk in the bottle? You could also just say, is there any milk? Okay. I think it was several months ago we learned about any and some, right?
Yes.
It was a long time ago. We learned about any and some, where if it's the negative, it's any. There isn't any. You can't say there isn't some. Okay. Your homework
It's here.
is doing student book page 101 to 104 and workbook 102 to 105. Lots and lots and lots of homework.
Oh.
Remember, we do not have the reading test. We already took that. Fantastic. And we will work harder on our writing on Wednesday.